Hey everybody, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life here for a fun layout from this weekend's Secret Not Secret Kit Club scrap party. That is the layout that I am scrap lifting, except I'm not, because we played the telephone game. So if you remember back in elementary school when the point of it was, gossiping, right? So you would start with, the teacher would say one thing, something like, I like the color red. And then by the time it got to the last person, it would end up being like orange juice or something, and just showing the differences that can happen. Well, we did that as a challenge, a team challenge, in our scrap party this weekend. And I loved the idea. Christina, it was such a smart idea to do this. And it was just so much fun. Now, the layout I received to scrap lift, I'm not going to share it. She's a little bit more private with her layouts, and I'm going to respect her and just not put her work out for the world to see. But you can tell that my layout looks nothing like the original layout. So there were 5 of us that played along, and I was the 4th lady to go. So there's been a bit of a transition from the start, and it's so much fun to play. What I had received when I got mine to play along with is it kind of almost looked like a little bit of blocking in the middle. And I can't do blocking with my photos. I like my photos to touch. I try, sometimes I can, but most of the time I really like my photos to touch. And so I changed it even more than what I had seen. And I also put in a banner up at the top, which was not in the layout that I had received to scrap lift. So I changed it up even more, which meant that the lady after me, poor Courtney, had no chance. But it was fun, and ours really changed. So if you are a part of the Secret Not Secret Kit Club, you will be able to see from start to finish all of us, because it's posted up over on the group there, but lots of fun. So I decided to go ahead with the theme of documenting my daughter, and she is holding her little baby doll, and she loves this thing. She walks around and she holds it like that. In this particular morning, she was giving it hugs and kisses, and then laying it down to have a nap, and then waking it back up and giving it hugs and kisses. It was so sweet, and I love these photos. I adore them. Now, I know that photo on the left, it's kind of got a glare on it. I've moved my lighting so that it is brighter, but I'm seeing that as I've done that, it's now kind of messing up my photo. So I'll play with that a little bit, and hopefully the next video isn't a big old glare on my photo, because you want to be able to see cute Nora there. And I'm just going to go ahead and do a little bit of layering. I played with my watercolors. Now, these are the new Vicky Boutin ones I got from my kit, and I love them. I literally used the leftover that was on the brush end too to do this. I didn't have to squeeze any extra out, and a really nice light effect, but I felt like it kind of ties in all of the colors. I'm also using a couple strips of pattern paper from this one, I believe was the Sparkle City, again from my kit. I just love those colors kind of all mixed together. And final touches was just a few things like a couple photo corners and my title that says Mommy Mode. I love that because that's what she's doing. And then there are tags in the layout that I had received. So I did go ahead and add a couple tags so that was mimicked as well in the finished product. All in all, I really love this. It was quick and simple and fast, and a lot of times I don't scrap like this, so that was fun as well. And there's no mixed media, which is, there's not a lot of distressing or anything, but I feel like it still has the layers and the Christie's personality to it, so I'm pretty happy with the way this turned out. Again, so much fun, and I really wanted to highlight these adorable photos because I think when she's older, like in her 30s and ready to be a mom, she's going to be the best mom. So it's fun to document it now, so as she gets older we can compare. The final thing I'm going to do is, it needed a border. I like white cardstock, I do, and I normally base my layouts off of them, but this just needed a little bit of something, and so I'm going to go ahead, and I had one that was just kind of laying out for something else, and I'm going to trim it and use that as my background. And that is a look at my finished layout for the most part. I do add a couple more pieces because I did feel like it was missing something. So I'm just going to add a tiny little bit of trim here in this bright pop of pink. It brings in that tag that had the bright pink, and I felt like that really just finished it all off. And then the arrow in that also kind of darker pink made a little bit more sense. Yes, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. This one was quick and easy today, but I really wanted to share it because I do love the way it turned out. I think it's sweet, and I cannot wait to get it into her album. And I actually showed it to her, and she was looking, and she's like, "Oh, baby!" So Nora approves. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will catch you guys all on the next video. I'm hoping to have another Christmas in July video up beginning of next week, I hope. I don't know how many I'm going to get done, but I'm trying. So hopefully I will have that for you next week, and we'll see what else. You can see I'm trying to add a couple more things. I really wanted to add. I always feel like I need to add more, and I don't. I edit myself and I don't do it, but you're going to see I'm trying because I wanted to. I was thinking I could add more to my title, or just maybe some hearts or some stars or something to kind of sprinkle around, but that doesn't happen. So there is my finished layout, guys. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.